So with that, please, I'd ask you to stand quietly for our official party and staff to come on stage. Thank you. Second row. I'll now recite our school karakia. Tukuna mai te mana, kia tūpono ahau, I aku mahi katoa, me araha atu, ka aroha mai, kia tūtunu, hei rangatira, mō te iwi, ko toku tū, ka pakiri ona tū, mā te urunga, ka pōai ahau, he oranga, mō tātou katoa, ti hei Māori ora. Please be seated. There are, just before we start, there are a lot more seats up in the front here, please. I know people are shy, but if you would like to make your way to the front, staff, if you could shuffle over a bit to make it easier for people to be seated if they need to be seated. Thank you. Need to put my glasses on. As I said earlier, my name is Daryl Davies. I'm your MC for this evening, and it is really exciting and humbling to see so many people here to celebrate the success of our Year 12 and 13 students for 2025. I would like to invite David Pirini to perform a mihi for our manahiri.
I mea ui tū ai koe ki te riri kia tai a tai ka o te kōpū. Ka hore te pati, tihi nei anō. Kua karanga koe, ka ti a ha ha. E tamata ua ua, e tamata maro ro. I nā hokira, te tahu o ta ua ua. Kei taku ringa, he mauana, taupoko o te kawa. U tatahi, hukurangi tutai po. Tutai ai ka whawhai, e he ai ka whawhai, e ha. Ka whawhai ki roto ki te aua, puare, ka tō ake, ka whawhai. Weku, mai tohi ore, ha, hi. Tēnei te tapu wai a tangaroa, ka hōkai atu nei te riri o te moana, i tēnei nihi a te moana. Te haere atu nei ngā huka, i ngā tio, i ngā tauare, i ngā toka, i ngā rimu, i ngā tū a te atangaroa. Whano, whana, hara mai te toki, he mea hui e, taiki. Ko te wehi, ko te tapu, kia io nui, io roa, io tawana, io te pukinga, io te tiki o ngā rangi. Ko io tō tātou piringa, tātou kaha, kia u te ronga mai ki runga i a tātou katoa. Ko te amorangi ki moa, ko te hāpai o ki muri. Ki ngā mate, he whiti ki te rangi mau tonu, he tangata ki te whenua. He mamai aroha kia koutou, he mamai aroha kia tātou. Moi mai, moi homaira. Kia koe te timoaki. E mihi ana kia koe mo te manakitangi a mātou ngā tauira. Kia koutou ngā kaioko, ngā pau whirinaki I roto I ngā komanga. E mihi aroha mo tō koutou manawa roa, manawa tī, ia mātou ngā tauira. Kia koutou ngā whānau, mei kore ko koutou, ka kore ko mātou no reira. Ko au tēnei e tūhu ana, e mihi ana kia koutou. And lastly, ko au hoa, ko tai, ko ia, huro! We made it. Aha koa ngā piki me ngā heke. Ko tūtuku pai ki tēnei tau. Ko te manako nui, ko rite ki te puta, atu ki te kora. Haere koutou ki runga I te rangi Māori. Whai tonu ki te eti kaurangi ki te tūohu koe mehe maunga teitei. Whawhia ki te mātauranga, kei ia ringa te ao. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Staff, me mihi, e tū.
I've just finished. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Thank you, David. It's my pleasure to introduce our board presiding member, Kelly Ngaru, to speak on behalf of our new board.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Greetings, graduates, families, teachers, and friends. What a wonderful occasion. My name's Kelly Ngaru, and it's an honour to be here with you all as your new presiding member of Kamo High School Board of Trustees. I'm a long-time local and proud to call Hokoranui my home, where I live and work as a teacher. I also share a direct link to Kamo High School through my daughter Morgan, who's a year 9, and with members of my immediate family being past students and staff. With 3 decades of experience in the education sector, I bring a thorough and passionate understanding of what it takes to support our students. More importantly, I bring a deep appreciation for the tikanga and cultural values that make Te Kamo High School such a special and unique place. My dedication to you is simple. It's to provide quality education for every student at Te Kamo High School. And I'm committed to investing my time and energy to ensure the continued success of this school, upholding the highest standards of integrity and collaboration in everything I do. Look around you. This hall is filled with students at crucial turning points. For some, you've secured foundations, navigated significant challenges, and are ready for specialized paths ahead. Others stand poised at the final hurdle, using this year's success as a powerful springboard of what comes. Today's not an ending, it's a grand, wide open beginning. You've all spent years earning certificates, passing exams, and collecting grades, but what you truly carry forward is not a piece of paper. It's the resilience that you developed when you struggled, the curiosity that drove your study, and the friendships forged in a shared purpose. You may not be aware, but perhaps your greatest accomplishments at Te Kamo were learning how to learn, how to adapt, and how to start over. The truth is, the world you're stepping into is complex and fast-moving. It doesn't need people who know all the answers. It needs people who are brave enough to ask the right questions. Your lives are not novels to be completed, but sketchbooks to be filled. Don't worry if your path isn't perfectly linear. It's okay if your first plan fails. And it's magnificent if your second plan is completely different to your third. The courage isn't knowing your destination, but in taking that next and often uncertain step. Be curious, be kind, and be relentlessly yourself. The world is ready for what you will bring to it. Congratulations, classes of Year 12 and 13. Karawhia.
Thank you, Kelly. Our tumuaki whā Natasha Himara will now welcome you.
Thanks, Dee. I could hear within your speech there, Kelly, a few words that I will also reiterate because they're clearly things and messages that are really important for our young people. Good evening, everyone. I just mentioned to a parent earlier that I always know when summer is coming. It always happens to fall when prize giving is on, and this room is always really hot. We'll do our best to make sure the doors stay open and that, you know, we can fan ourselves, but I remind ourselves of the reason why we're here. So whilst it's hard sitting uncomfortable, particularly for our young people for a period of time in all of their glory with all of their jackets on, it's a moment that we take because it's really special for all of you and what you've achieved. So to our honoured guests, our mana whenua Ngāti Kahu o Torongare, who are the kaitiaki of this rohe, our newly elected board members, our supportive parents and caregivers, our passionate staff, and most importantly, our incredible students. Welcome to this evening. It is with immense pride that I stand here to celebrate our annual prize giving and to reflect on what has truly been a remarkable year here at Te Kamo High School in 2025. Tonight is about recognition. It's about celebrating those moments of excellence, the acts of courage, and the sheer hard work that has defined our collective journey over the past 12 months. But more than that, it's about celebrating the mana of Te Kamo High School and those who are connected with the school, not only now, but also in our past. We have a deep legacy of whanaungatanga and excellence, and tonight is one of those occasions where we are reminded of who we are as a school community. You know, when I walk in here, I can see many parents and grandparents and past students of this school. That is a part of the great thing that makes our school who it is. Every school year brings challenges and triumphs, and 2025 was no exception. Student belonging in our school has flourished this year. Learner-led initiatives, such as the establishment of a tuakiri committee and the commencement of our community-wide celebration evening, were highlights that not only brought school cultures together, but also our wider community. Events such as Te Tai Tokerau Festival, Tōkehi Ki Tua Regionals, Ka for the Kapahaka, our recent Hurupaki cultural event, and Language Week celebrations saw a richness of vibrant lives across our school community acknowledged and supported. The more we celebrate our cultural richness, the stronger as a community we will be. This year, we navigated new initiatives, such as the opening of our new classrooms, the redevelopment of our horticultural block, and the soon-to-be completed Student Support Centre and new technology commercial kitchen. Whilst it is often said that new classrooms do not necessarily mean improved teaching and learning, I can honestly say that they do go a long way to supporting and growing confidence in our learners. When our students are warm, their classrooms are bright and open, they are more comfortable in their learning, And if I look at the conditions that we were asked to put up with for so long, I know that there is no comparison. I do see the growth in our students in celebrating who they are, the pride that they have in our spaces, and know that the environment has made an impact on the education in this special community. Our new buildings have made a difference. Overall, to say that our school does look different at the end of this year compared to what it did at the beginning of the year is a bit of an understatement. So if any of your parents have had a chance to walk around, particularly if you went here, you might grieve that C block and D block have gone. I'm not grieving, but they're gone and have left way to a space in the middle of the school that is open and is able to be used for what purposes our students want it to be. So we actually have coined that area Te Mana o Te Kura, the heart of the school. And in that space, thanks to our Sport New Zealand collaboration and our Active As student-led initiative, we will see that space become a hub of participation and activity. And again, thanks to the Active As team and via Narissa for promoting the participation of physical activity. Yeah, not sport, just being active and doing stuff, staying off phones and being engaged and socially interacting positively. They've helped really lead a real positive change in our school. So I can't wait to come back next year to see that progress happen. I want to take a moment to thank our graduating class of 2025. Your journey has been one of perseverance. You entered this final year with determination. You have set the bar high, not just academically, but in how you have mentored younger students and have led our school community. You have reignited student leadership in our school with sustainable models that will be used for years to come. No matter what you are heading off to do, whether it is to undertake a trade, have a gap year, go into the employment, and even attend a tertiary institution, we hope that you will use and access your learning here in your future endeavours. We want you to know that you have left a positive impression on us, and we will always consider you part of the members of this school's whānau. Go with our aroha and our trust that you will make a great contribution in our world. And if you've ever been around Mr. Davies at times, he knows when everyone's gone off to do amazing things. And so he'll always be here to make sure you continue to shine when we hear about those things that you're doing. A school is also a powerful engine, but it runs on the fuel of its people. To our staff, to the teachers, the administration staff, the groundskeepers, and the support staff, you are the unsung heroes who arrive early, stay late, and pour your hearts and expertise into the well-being and growth of every single young person here and those that are not here. We thank you and appreciate all that you've done. There are often times in a school where we have to farewell staff. Te Kamo High School would like to wish the following teachers well as they move forward into their next career journey. Thank you, Ms. Sarah Byrne, who is moving to Gisborne, Mr. Daniel May Whitcomb, who has a role with the Ministry of Education, and finally, Mr. Avinay Prasad, who will be departing to a school closer to home, Green Bay College. We wish you all well, and thank you for the service in our kura. We also need to take a moment to thank two of our deans who are choosing not to continue in that role next year. We would like to take the time to thank Whaia Missy Wright and Mr. Gavin Tukiro. They have provided many years of service here at Te Kamo High School to their roles as deans. They will both remain in the school, but have made the decision to step away from that pastoral leadership role as iwi deans. Your commitment and dedication to supporting your iwi students has been admirable, and I'm sure that you have influenced many, many people's lives. Thank you for your support and aroha. To our parents and caregivers, thank you for your faith in us, for your early morning drop-offs, for your late night worry, and for the tireless work you do behind the scenes to encourage your students. Your partnership is invaluable. Education is not a solo endeavour. It is a shared mission. We cannot do this alone, and we need your support to ensure the success of your young people. Without that support, they will not reach the goals that we have for them. As we enter the final part of the year, and as some of you prepare to leave us, I want to leave our young people with one key thought for the future. The world you are stepping into is changing faster than ever. The skills that will truly matter, the ones that computers can't replicate, are creativity, empathy, and critical thinking. And I'll add to that, underpinned by Tātou values. So to all of our students, I challenge you, don't just be a recipient of knowledge, be a creator of it. Use your holidays not just to rest, but to read something unexpected, to learn a new skill no one asked you to learn, and to spend time listening to people whose views differ from your own. Be curious, be kind, and be courageous enough to fail, because failure is simply the price of admission to true innovation. Tonight we celebrate our award winners. You are the models of achievement, but know this, success is not a destination, it's the quality of the journey. It is in the effort, the persistence, and the character that you have developed along the way. Congratulations to all of our prize winners, and thank you to everyone for being here to celebrate this evening with us and being here for us this year. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou katoa.
Thank you, Whai Natasha. Our Pacifica group, Tau Toa Pacifica, would like to perform an item for you, Whai Natasha, and our audience. E tū. And you're coming on stage, I believe. That sounds like my maths lesson the other day when technology went wrong. Are we going to be able to capture it? Or yeah. Just going to do a little bit of shuffling. Could the front row shuffle over one seat that way? Our front row? Is that seat's free? Oh, sorry, my bad. There are 4 individual seats here for anybody who wants to come and grab a seat on the side here. And I think, Brody, if you move over a couple. Yeah. And there's a place for 2 or 3 people here. We placed over 400 chairs in our hall. We thought that would be enough. There's another 30 or so on stage, so apologies, underestimated that one. So thank you, Tautua Pacifica, for that item. This year we are trialling a new system to recognise the success of our students. Instead of calling for recipients under various award categories, we will invite students to cross the stage and receive all of their awards at one time. Students are receiving awards for First in Class, Special Arts Awards, Tātou Values Awards, and Engagement Awards. Sports Awards will be presented at next week's Sports Awards evening. Our Year 12 awards will be read by Deputy Principal Fire Tracy Rose, and our Executive Officer Leslie McCarter will present these.
Can I please ask the following students to the side of the stage? Jaden Robb, Charlie Bryant, Kurt Lombard, Bailey Bates, Jaden Johnson, Nathaniel Whitford, Avery Stewart, Brendan Thompson, Kyle Munsami, and Zen Summers. As each student comes up on stage, I ask you just to hold your applause until the entire group is up, please. Can I have Jaden Robb? Jaden gains first place in Year 12 photography. Charlie Bryant. Charlie gains first place in Year 12 music. Kurt Lombard. Kurt gains first place in Building and Construction Trades Academy and gains the Trades Academy trophy for this. Bailey Bates. Bailey gains first place equal in metalwork. Jaden Johnson. Jaden gains first place equal in metalwork. Please congratulate that group. Nathaniel Whitford. Nathaniel gains first place in Year 12 woodwork. Avery Stewart. Avery gains first place equal in Te Reo Māori. Brendan Thompson. Brendan gains first place equal in maths with statistics and takes home the trophy for this. Kyle Munsami. Kyle shares first place equal in stats and shares the trophy with Brendan. Zen Summers. Zen gains one of our special awards, the Felicity Hamill Cup, for outstanding performance in choreography throughout the year. Please congratulate that group. Can I please have Mikey Abieta, Mariah Anamoran John, Jade Curry, Diesel Donnelly, Shyla Gibson, Sarah Hampton, Tegan Komeni, Grace Longland, Chloe Martinga, Anna McAteer, Rohan Peak, Ruby Watts, and Julius Gold, please. Mikey Abieta. Mikey gains a certificate for a high placement in Tato values throughout the year. Mariah Adamoana John. Mariah also gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Jade Curry. Jade gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Diesel Donnelly. Diesel gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Shyla Gibson. Shyla's not with us, but she also gains an outstanding Tato values certificate. Sarah Hampton. Sarah's not with us today, but gains a certificate in outstanding Tato values. Tegan Komeni. Tegan gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Please congratulate that group. Grace Longland. Grace also gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Chloe Martinga. Chloe gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Anna McAteer. Anna gains a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Rohan Peak. Rohan gets a certificate for outstanding Tato values. Ruby Watts. Ruby gains a certificate for excellence in engagement. That means she's averaged 4.8 out of 5 consistently over the course of the year. Julius Gold. Julius also gains a certificate in excellence for engagement. Please congratulate that group. Can I please ask Paige Beach, Lexi Gent, Ella DeRoy, Blaze Nicholas, Jessie Murray, Kyan Verway, Hone Tangaroa, Dax Snowden, Bradley Brown, and Maddie Balker, please. Each of these students gains 2 awards. Cheyenne Adam is an absentia, and she would gain first place in tourism and an outstanding Tato award. Paige Beach. Paige gains first equal in tourism and also gains an outstanding Tato's Values certificate. Lexi Gent. Lexi's not with us, but gains first in art design and an excellence in engagement certificate. Ella DeRoy. Ella gains first place in art visual and takes home a excellence in Tato award. Blaze Nicholas. Blaze gains first place equal in outdoor education and shares the wooden oar. He also gains an excellence in Tato values. Jessie Murray. Jessie gains first place in woodwork and also takes home an excellence in Tato values certificate. Kyan Verwey. Kyan gains first place in chemistry and takes home a trophy for that. He also has an excellence in Tato award. Hone Tangaroa. Hone gains first place in Te Reo Māori and also takes home the Ngā Toi Māori Arts Award. Dax Snowden. Dax not with us, but he would be first place in hospitality and take home a trophy, and he would also be first place equal in photography. Bradley Brown. Bradley gains an excellence in Tato values certificate and also an excellence in engagement. Maddie Balker. Maddie gains a certificate for excellence in Tato values and excellence in engagement. Please give that group a round of applause. Can I please have Melissa Zhuang, Django Harris, Stars Paulmurray, Rebecca McGee, Harry Ackers, Amelia Cartwright-Reesby, and Will Cook. The first group take home 3 awards. Melissa Zhuang. Melissa takes home first place in health along with the trophy. She is also first place equal in maths with statistics and gains an outstanding Tato award. Django Harris. Django gains first place in digital tech information and takes home a trophy. He also gains outstanding Tato award and an excellence in engagement award. Stars Paulmurray. Stars gains first place equal in tourism. She takes home a Tato's Values certificate and an excellence in engagement. Rebecca McGee. Rebecca takes home the Pearson Cup for first place in biology. She also takes home a trophy for first place in maths with calculus and the outstanding Tato values. Harry Ackers. Harry takes home a trophy for first place in agricultural business. He also shares the wooden oar for first place equal in outdoor education and gains a values certificate for Tato. Please put your hands together for that group. The next 2 students gain 4 awards. Amelia Cartwright-Reesby. Amelia takes home first place in drama, first place in media studies, excellence in Tato values, and excellent engagement overall. Will Cook. Will gains first place equal in maths with statistics, first place in physical education, first place in STEM electronics, and takes home a certificate for Tato values. Please congratulate that group. Can I please have Anya Slykerman, Charlie McDonnell, and Skitty Azine? Can I please have Anya Slykerman? Anya takes home the trophy for first place in Year 12 English. She takes home a trophy for first place in Year 12 Physics. She gains the Pritchard Trophy Award for Inspiration, Investigation, and Imagination. This also carries a trophy. She gains excellence in TATO values and excellence in engagement overall. Charlie McDonnell. Charlie gains first place in Year 12 history and takes home a trophy. She also gains first place in media studies, first place in social psychology, excellence in TATO values, and excellence in engagement. Please congratulate that group. Skitty Izene. I'm going to ask Skitty just to come over to the front of the stage. Every year, our school participates in the Student Volunteer Army program. There are 3 stages that students can achieve above their membership award, which is a basic 5 hours of community service over the course of the year. As the award goes up, it goes up in increments of 50 hours, which is a bronze award, 250 hours, which is a silver award, and 500 hours, which is a gold award. This year, Skitty has been an integral part of our Pacifica group. She's taken on a lead role in other areas of our school, making her face always present. And this year, and including last year, she's completed 250 hours worth of service to our school. Please congratulate Skitty. Thank you. I now invite Mr. Stewart to read the Year 13 awards and Deputy Principal Mr. Adam Simpson to present these.
Hello. These awards are for First in Class, Special Art Awards, TATO Value Awards, and Engagement at Year 13. Could I please have the following students to the side of the stage? Philly High Payne, Sophie Hall, David Pillany, Tia Parker, Alexa Lacanalio, and Ricky Hudson. Philly High Payne gains the First in Class for woodwork at Year 13. Sophie Hall gains the Bailey Cup for enterprise management. David Pildany is First in Class at Year 13 Te Reo Māori. Tia Parker. Tia Parker shares the outdoor education First in Class. Alexa Lacanalio and Absentia, digital technology with the trophy. And Ricky Hudson. Ricky Hudson receives the Best Cup for contribution to music. Can we please give them a round of applause? Could I please have Claudia Smith, Ella Schutt, Ella Thickpenny, Ella Harris, Eden Davis, Faik Al-Fikri, and Cody Finlayson to the side of the stage, please. Claudia Smith. Claudia gains an excellent engagement certificate. Ella Schutt. Ella gains an excellence engagement certificate. Ella Thickpenny, an absentia, gains an excellence engagement certificate. Ella Harris. Ella Harris gains an excellence in engagement certificate. Eden Davis. Eden Davis gains an excellence engagement certificate. Faikal Faikri gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate in absentia. And Cody Finlayson gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Congratulations. Could I please have Leah Mentor, Lucia Fenwick, Luke Rouse, Manavalu, Nandini Sami, Skitty Esene, Sophie Nicholas, and Talia Kemp to the side of the stage. Leah Mentor. Leah gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Lucia Fenwick. Lucia gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Luke Rouse. Luke Rouse gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Manavalu gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Nandini Sami gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. And Skitty Esene gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Congratulations. Could I please have Campbell Small, Kira Vandenberg, Nora Pullett, Sonny Bilneva to the side of the stage, please. Campbell Small. Campbell Small receives a Tarto Value Certificate. Kira Vandenberg. Kira gains a Tarto Value Certificate. Nora Pullett. Nora gains a Tarto Values Certificate. And Sonny Bilmeva gains a Tarto Values Certificate. Congratulations. These awards are for Year 13 students with 2 awards. Could the following students please come to the side of the stage? Alex Whitford, Riley Bishop, Tegan Happy, Luca Brown, Sam Ackers, Nicole Collier, and Sophie Jessen. Alex Whitford. Alex gains the Building and Construction Trades Academy Trophy and a Tarto Value Certificate. Riley Bishop. Riley gains the Hospitality Trophy and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Tegan Happy. Tegan shares the Enterprise Management Trophy and gains an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Luca Brown. Luca Brown gains the Outdoor Education First in Subject and a Tarto Value Certificate. Sam Ackers. Sam shares the Chemistry Trophy for Year 13 and gains a Tarto Value Certificate. Nicole Collier. Nicole shares the Agriculture Business Trophy and gains a Tarto Value Certificate. And Sophie Jessen. Sophie Jessen gains the Jessie Bell Trophy for passion and commitment to drama and an excellent engagement certificate. A round of applause, please. Could I please have Bonnie Thickpenny, David Loft, Javan Herbert, Cade Cuff, Lucy Ward Walding, Renz Eugene Dela Cruz, Summer Chandler, and Zakiah Sarich to the side of the stage, please. Bonnie Thickpenny, in absentia, gains a Tato Values and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. David Loft. David gains a Tato Value Certificate and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Javan Herbert. Javan gains a Tato Value Certificate and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Cade Cuff. Cade gains an Excellent Engagement Certificate and a Tato Value Certificate. Lucy Ward Walding. Lucy gains a Tato Value Certificate and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Renz Eugene Dela Cruz. Eugene gains a Tato Value Certificate and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Summer Chandler. Summer gains a Tato Value Certificate and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Congratulations. These are the awards for Year 13 students with 3 certificates. Could I please have Nasnas Bristow, Luca Montgomery Moronga, Murray Martin, and Noah Cook to the side of the stage. Nasnas Bristow. Nasnas gains first for tourism, a Tato Value Certificate, and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Luca Montgomery Moronga. Luca gains the Festival Cup for Best Actor, a Tato Values Award, and an Excellence Engagement Award. Ray Martin. Ray gains an Excellence Engagement, first in Social Psychology, and first in Maths with Statistics. Noah Cook. Noah gains an Excellence Engagement Certificate, a Tato Value Certificate, and first in Photography. Congratulations. Could I please have Taya Flowers, Brooke Woodworth, Luca Lawson, and Alex Powell to the side of the stage. These 4 students have all gained 4 awards total. Alex Powell. Alex Powell gains first in metalwork, first in physical education, a Tato's Values Certificate, and an Excellence Engagement Certificate. Luca Lawson. Luca Lawson gains the Chemistry Trophy, Maths with Calculus Trophy, the Anson Trophy, a Physics Trophy, and a Tato Values Certificate. Taya Flowers. Taya Flowers gains the English Trophy, known as the Zanders Trophy, a Tato Values Award, an Excellence Engagement Award, and a Heart Arts Award. Brooke Woodworth. Brooke Woodworth shares the Agriculture Business First in Class, First in Art Design, the Tracy Palmer Memorial Trophy for continually working with motivation and commitment, and a Tato Values Award. Congratulations. Could I please have Ben Atwood-Edlington and Tane Middleton to the side of the stage? You have to bear with me while I read these because these are students that have received 5 full awards at Year 13. Ben Atwood-Edlington. Ben is first in drama. Ben shares the History Trophy, the Hannah Ruth Memorial Cup, the Whangarei JC's Cup, the Contribution to Drama Trophy, a Tato Value Certificate, and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Tane Middleton. Tane gains first in music. Tane shares the Hannah Ruth Memorial Cup for History. He gains the Pat Shield Cup for Instrument, the Tato Value Certificate, and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Congratulations. Could Dulcie Reese Kamawas please come to the side of the stage? This Year 13 student has gained a full 6 awards. Dulcie gains the Biology Trophy, the Murray Voss Trophy, First in Geography Trophy, the Webster Cup, First in Health, shares the Social Psychology First Equal, gains a Tato Value Certificate, and an Excellent Engagement Certificate. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart and Mr. Simpson. The following students, Oliver Simpson, King Bagado, and Charlie Bryant, will perform for you a song by Soundgarden called Black Hole Sun.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Started red, cold and damp, still the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long mistakes in my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I prayed to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? 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 Hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? 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 Won't you come?
Outstanding. Well done. I just ask makes it better. Would Councillor Marie Olsen be here? No? Okay, that's good. I'd like to invite our Pathways Director, Grant Angus, on stage to present some scholarships. And Fire Natasha, if you could present these, please. Grant will read them out if you could present them. Yep.
Could the following students come up to the side, please? It's my pleasure to read out these awards for these students who are worthy recipients for these scholarships. David Loft, Cade Cuff, Lucia Fenwick, Luke Rouse, Tane Middleton, and Luca Lawson. David Loft. David is a recipient of the Ko Te Tangata School Leaver Scholarship, named for the people, recognises and supports top achieving students commencing an undergraduate degree at the University of Waikato. David will be studying engineering. Cade Cuff. Cade is a recipient of 2 scholarships. One's a local one. The first one was the Massey University School Leavers Scholarship worth $3,000. The Massey University undergraduate first year scholarship supports leavers to undertake university study for the first time. They're designed to acknowledge excellence and enable equitable access to study for all new students to Massey. He also has been awarded the Whangarei A&P Tertiary Study Scholarship worth $1,000, and that's to support students who are undertaking research and development, veterinary studies, economics and or finance, and farm management. And Cade's going to pursue veterinary studies. Lucia Fenwick. Lucia's recipient of the Otago 150 entrance scholarship worth $18,500. This scholarship provides for students who have demonstrated academic ability while minimising barriers to undertake the study at the University of Otago. Lucia is enrolling into health sciences in 2026 with the aim to pursue dentistry following that. Luke Rouse. Luke is also a recipient for an Otago scholarship. It's the Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship worth $9,500. It was established by the University of Otago in 2006 to assist students who have demonstrated all-round ability and who exhibit leadership potential to attend the University of Otago. Luke will also be studying health science in his first year. Tane Middleton. Tane is another one heading down the line to Otago. He's got the Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship as well, worth $9,500, established in 2006, same as Luke. Tane will be studying a double degree in law and arts, majoring in psychology in 2026. And the final one, First Foundation Scholarship, Luca Lawson. This scholarship provides financial support and internships relevant to what the students are studying at university. These recipients have been selected for a vigorous process, and successful candidates have demonstrated academic excellence. Luca will be studying at the University of Auckland with the aim of specialising in chemical engineering. Through the scholarship, Luca will also be doing an internship at Tyree Limited while he's studying. Congratulations.
My maths isn't very good, but I think there was over $60,000 or $70,000 worth of scholarships that just crossed the stage there. So congratulations, well done. I am aware that there are a couple of other students who were awarded scholarships at various universities, but they've chosen not to go to the university that offered them a scholarship. So well done, Year 13 cohort. It's my pleasure now to invite our head prefects to share their reflections. Whoops. They're all off stage. Here they come. It's now my privilege to invite our head prefects to share their reflections for 2025.
Kia ora koutou katoa. My name is Luke Rouse, and it is my absolute privilege to be joined by my fellow head prefects and best mates, Lucia Fenwick and Tane Middleton. We stand here this evening not only to celebrate and reflect on the year that has been, but to look forward to the future that lies ahead. Te Kamo High School has been more than just a place of education. It has been a place of growth, of friendships, and of opportunities that will last a lifetime. Speaking of opportunities, and as Mr. Davies knows, I'm the type of person who hithers. I'm the type of person who hithers and who steps towards the opportunities in front of them. For those of you who are unsure, hither is a verb which means to move or travel in a direction or to come here. Throughout my time at Kamo High School, I've been incredibly fortunate to have had countless opportunities gifted to me. Without the likes of Outward Bound or being in Mr. Stewart's English class, I wouldn't be half the person I am today. These opportunities have taught me to find value in stepping outside of my comfort zone and has made me wonder how many moments in our lives begin by saying something as small as why not? So I say to you tonight, come hither to the opportunities presented to you, because as I've been reminded tonight, they disappear before you know it. I've also learned how easy it can be to spend life waiting for the perfect moment and letting your opportunities slip by. We wait all year for summer and all summer long for winter, but forgetting to appreciate the moments we're living in right now. I'll always remember when Fine Natasha saw me after school one day and asked me if I'd apply to be a prefect going into year 12. I said no, as my excuse was that the application deadline had already passed, but in reality, it was because I didn't have the confidence in myself to lead those around me. She told me to come see her the next day, gave me an opportunity, and that small moment completely changed the direction of my time here at Kamo High School. I'll forever be grateful for that moment, as I stand here tonight not just as a head prefect of the school, but as one of the many students who have grown through the people and opportunities around us. One of my favorite proverbs refers to this, as it reads, He aha te mea nui o te ao. He tangata, he tangata, he tangata. Which translates, what is the most important thing in the world? It is people, it is people, it is people. Without people, we wouldn't have the foundation we need in our lives to grow. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's taken a chance on me, a chance on us, and to be undoubtedly the coolest head prefects this kura has ever seen. Thank you to my foundation, my mum, my dad, and my grandmother who are here tonight. I would not be here today without your support and guidance. To my whānau teacher, Mr. Wallace, and ex-whānau teacher, Laura Douglas, who I see sitting at the back, thank you. To the Pathways team, admin team, SLT, our prefect team, and everyone who simply makes the effort just to say hi as I walk around the school, thank you. Thank you for mentoring me and molding me into the individual I am today. I know the molding never really stops though, because as Mr. Virendra Prasad has said, the party is never over. Thank you again for the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'd now like to hand it over to my fellow head prefect, Lucia Fenwick. Thank you.
As I stand here tonight, I feel a whirlwind of emotions. Pride, excitement, a touch of anxiety, but most of all, I feel incredibly thankful. If you had told Year 9 me that I'd be standing here as a head prefect, I wouldn't have believed you. I never expected to grow so attached to the school, but now I couldn't imagine a better place to have found myself, my passions, and my people. Kamo High School has given me more than just an education. It's given me a space to discover who I am and who I want to become. I've found passions I didn't know I had, made friendships I'll carry for life, and built connections with teachers who truly believed in me. I didn't realize just how much a teacher could impact your life until year 12, when I saw how deeply they cared, not just about what we learned, about who we were becoming and our passion for the subject. A special thank you to Miss Devi. From year 11 to year 13, you've been more than a teacher, you've been a mentor and a friend. Your kindness, patience, and belief in me have helped shape who I am, and I'll always be grateful for that. To my beautiful, loud, loving family, thank you. Thank you for the endless hugs, the constant support, and for always being there. I'll miss the consistent chatter around the dinner table, the laughter, and just being surrounded by you. Your love is my foundation, and I'll carry it with me no matter how far I go. And finally, thank you to Luke and Tane. Being head prefect with you wasn't just about leading, it was about building something together. Luke, your kindness kept us grounded. Tane, your charisma brought energy to everything we did. We balanced each other out so well, and I'm proud of the team we've been, and even more thankful for the friendship we've built. I look forward to what next year brings us and the fun we will experience. I hope wheelbarrowing you back to your dorms off at Castle Street isn't too hard, but I'll go to the gym a bit more just to make sure.
On top of being a place to find ourselves, our passions, and foster lifelong friendships, Te Kamo High School has also been essential in developing our academics and broadening our future horizons. Next year, Luke, Lucia, and I are all leaving home to set off on our next big adventure. We'll all be moving as far away from Whangarei as possible, down to the deep south, to complete tertiary study at the University of Otago, as well as causing a bit of mayhem on Castle Street while we're there, I'm sure. I will be undertaking a double degree of law and psychology, while Luke and Lucia are both set on first year health science. This next big step in our lives is certainly scary, but it is also incredibly exciting. And the opportunity to make this dream come true is owed in large part to Te Kamo. We have the utmost gratitude for all the people that have supported us and dealt with every side of our teenage personalities through our time here at high school. While I have the chance, I'd like to give a massive thank you to my parents. You're my biggest supporters. You always tell me to be good or at least be careful, and I'm happy to say that I've been very careful these past few years. Thank you to my grandparents for letting me visit every afternoon and spoiling me with afternoon tea. Thank you as well to my amazing teachers. On behalf of the greatest and most perfect Year 13 cohort you've ever taught, we are immensely grateful for the effort and care you've provided us with over our last 5 years. And finally, a massive thank you to all of my incredible friends who have truly made these past couple years of my life the best that I've ever lived. I love you all, and I promise to visit you next year during uni. These people have been the force to steer me and everyone else toward opportunity and success. We wouldn't be standing up here on stage without them, and all of the students in the crowd tonight will graduate and live to achieve great things thanks to the support and community of Te Kamo. Every person is like a tapestry. Each brushstroke represents the people and the lessons that have shaped who we are. And now it is time to open the finest exhibit as we step away from our lives as students and show the world our beautiful works of art. As my good friend and mullet enthusiast Alex Power would put it, together we will reach the sunset. Now to wrap this up, this is Tane, Luke, and Lucia signing out as your 2025 head prefects. Thank you all, and we wish you the very best.
I happen to know a few people in Otago. I'll send out a warning in advance. Thank you for your words of inspiration, and we appreciate the sincerity with which you've shared those to us all here tonight. We come on to our special awards. These will be read by Whaia Natasha, and these will be presented by our presiding member of the board, Kelly Ngaru. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Davies. I was also thinking, don't worry, Lucia, Castle Street's flat. Yeah. You don't need to worry about pushing that wheelbarrow up any hills. Sounds like I've spoken from experience. Okay, so we have first up the Shane Reti MP Award for a senior student who contributes to the racial harmony at Te Kamo High School. This year the recipient is Luke Rouse. The Honourable Dr. Shane Reti's Whangarei MP Award for Racial Harmony is now 11 years in evolution and recognise efforts by individuals to promote harmony and respect. Luke engages with other students and is friendly and welcoming. His honesty, integrity, enthusiasm and dedication to every kaupapa has lifted the spirits of his peers and teachers. We are extremely proud of his accomplishments and we wish him all the best as he moves on to his new exciting journey. Ngā mihi. The Bill Reid Memorial Cup for a senior student who has made a consistent effort and contribution to Te Kamo High School goes to Skitty Esene. Skitty is the student that can be relied upon to complete any task to the very best of her ability. She is always willing to go the extra mile to help others, and her kind, friendly nature allows her to make positive connections with her peers and teachers. Skitty Esene. The Student Support Cup goes as an award for a senior student who has been actively involved with the Student Support Centre and their programs in a leadership role. Charlie McDonnell is the recipient. Throughout the year, Charlie has been quietly supporting our students without any thought or recognition or credit for herself. She has checked in at all Student Support Centre on a regular basis to offer her support to the staff, to offer mentoring and advice for students, and Charlie's kind words of encouragement and her positive attitude have provided the space. Kate Pai. The Bridget Cuddy Passion Cup for a Year 13 student who has been the best they can be and made it to the top of their mountain, Javan Herbert. Javan is a wonderful example of a student who has worked to his full capacity across his subject areas. Javan is of excellent character, honest, respectful, trustworthy, and true to himself. He is a proactive person who has accepted and followed through with all opportunities presented to him. His passion for debating gave him the opportunity to drive the inception of a debate club here at the school and has created a legacy for others to build on. Well done, Javan. The Burridge Cup for academic and sporting achievement goes to Luca Brown. Luca was a senior student leader, our Tāpiri iwi prefect, where his leadership helped a number of students participate in various iwi events. In the classroom, he always works to the very best of his ability and has gained a significant number of merit and excellence credits. Luca was also a key member of our boys' First 11 football team, where his on and off field leadership contributed to growing a positive team culture. Kei te pai, Luca, well done. The next recipient is the peer support for a senior student actively involved with peer support, Levi Wano. Levi is kind and committed to making a positive difference in the lives of others. He was actively involved in the peer support program, but it was his contributions in the playground that set him apart from others. His positive interactions with a wide variety of students and the care he demonstrated for their well-being influenced many of these students to do the same, thus creating a warm, welcoming environment for all students to enjoy. You're not going anywhere, Levi. You are staying right there. Because not only did Levi get that award, he has also been presented with the Benjamin Yates Cup for citizenship. So you have to stand there a little bit longer and pretend you're not the humble guy that you are. So this award is for a Year 13 student who demonstrates the school values in all that they do and is a good role model at Te Kamo High School. Levi is a highly respected member of a number of co-curricular groups and was our Tāpiri iwi prefect. He's an excellent role model for his peers and was always willing to participate and be involved in iwi activities. Levi is encouraging of others, where he has continued to support younger members with his kind, empathetic approach and genuine concern for their well-being. Levi lives our school values on a daily basis, and his positive impact in others is always significant. Well done, Levi. I'm now going to read out the Hemera Lofty Award Taonga for the top Māori academic student. This was given to the school many years ago by one of the kaumātua Lofty Hemera. This year, the award goes to Javan Herbert. Javan has continued to achieve highly. He has built on his level 1 and 2 results. At the time of calculating this award, he gained in excess of 50 excellence credits. He is a worthy recipient of the Lofty Hemera Top Academic Award for a student of Māori ethnicity. Māori Pupil Endeavour Trophy. This year goes to David Pirini. So tonight we have witnessed a key example of David's contribution that he's made to our school to embrace and live all things Māori. His oratory skills, as you saw this evening, and his ability to lead events observing tikanga and cultural protocols has been a highlight of this year. He leads by example, and his actions have resulted in a growing number of students who are comfortable to take a lead in this space. Thank you, David, for the kind and empathetic contributions you've made this year. This year, we have 2 recipients of the Top Pacifica Academic Student, which is an award that has been sponsored by F45. Congratulations to Alyssa Lomas and Liam Bodman. The academic excellence of these 2 students could not be separated. Using the same processes determining ducks and first and year level resulted in both students gaining the same grade point average. It is therefore fitting that we decided this year to share the award for both of these students. Congratulations to both you, Alyssa, and to Liam. Okay, I am calling up Kalani, one of our social worker, Kalani O'Neill, to present the next award. Is Pat not listening to the instructions?
Oh, there are a lot of people.
Sorry, everyone. Kalani is one of our social workers, and Pat over there, Pat Elliott, is our Check and Connect mentor, and hopefully will be staying with us to continue with youth mentor roles, both alongside Narissa Fale, lead and support our Pacifica space.
Please bear with us. Both Pat and I are more behind the scenes people, not up here. So yeah. Whakalawhalahi atu ki atu matulu osi, ko iki he magawhua, e mātua ako, mātua tāne, mātua whiwhini, tau mātua, moe tau whānau, monuina e awhi, ko e hingoa haku ko Kalani. Ko e award nei, ko a whakamonuina e mātua whiwhini ha matulu. Ko e hingoa hana, ko mataline whanawaha rowan, ko e tangata hau e ha kupu nue. Hello to everyone here, elders, parents, whānau, students. I hope your evening is blessed. I'm here on behalf of my whānau to present an award that blesses our grandmother. Matalene Whanowaha Rowan from Hakupu Niue. This award is given in honour of her, a pioneer for Pacifica within Whangarei and the wider New Zealand community, who sadly passed away at the start of this year. Matalene dedicated her life in New Zealand to ensuring that Pacifica peoples could connect, celebrate their culture, and feel at home in an unfamiliar place. She embodied the values of love, family, community, respect, and service. She carried herself with grace, poise, and always kept her culture at the forefront of everything that she did. This award is dedicated to a student who embodies that very legacy, a student who has made an outstanding contribution to the Pacifica community of Te Kamo High School. Like Matalene, our recipient didn't wait for community to appear, they helped build it from the ground up. Through tireless dedication, this student has put in the work, shown unwavering commitment, and helped create a strong, thriving space where Pacifica students feel seen, valued, and proud. They are a shining example of service and alofa in action. For their outstanding contribution and for carrying forward the beautiful spirit and values of Matalene Whanowaha Rowan, please join me in celebrating this year's award recipient, Mana Vaulu.
It's getting a bit hard. My glasses are fogging up. I'm not sure what's going on here. Thank you, Pat, Kalani, Whai Natasha and Kelly for presenting those awards. I'd like to introduce our next musical item. It is a medley, Ko Rongo Rongo Aki Ahau Ngā Iwi E, and it is performed by Tegan Heppy, Anya Walker, Tane Middleton, Alex Mullet Powell, and Ricky Jamman Hudson. We could say these folk have been practicing all year, but I think they started rehearsing just under a week or so ago, so well done. No. I'm just wanting you to exceed everybody's expectation, Ricky. I see they're joined by Mr. Wallace and Ms. Zog.
Please give up for our man, Gilbert Kill the Drag!
I hear there's a phenomenon called OE Week, and I'm suggesting that the band gets together and they travel south and they hit Castle Street and give them a taste of Te Kamo High School. I did see a few people videoing that using your phones. Please don't put it on the internet tonight because it'll go viral and probably break down. I've got a bit of admin to do when I get home tonight. So just post it at your leisure. We're well over halfway, folk. I'm looking at the clock and we've been here just over an hour and a half, but it seems like only 5 minutes to me. So we're well and truly on the home straight. I would like to invite our deans to present the Iwi Tato Awards. Each dean selects a student that they believe embodies the Tato values. And I'd ask Fine Natasha, please, if you could present the trophies for each of the deans. In alphabetical order, Kaha.
Kia ora koutou. This award that I'm about to present is arguably probably the most prestigious award in the school. Fortunately or unfortunately, depends how you look at it, only the Kaha students are eligible. So I just want to say to all the whānau teachers of Kaha Iwi, thank you very much for all your hard work for our senior students this year and in the previous years leading up to this night. Okay, here we go. Tonight, we acknowledge and recognise the commitment, spirit and character of an outstanding Kaha Iwi student, a student whose dedication and enthusiasm truly reflect the best of what it means to be a Mr. Raj Senior Kaha Tato Award winner. Can I please invite Maddie Belka to the stage? As Maddie's coming up, I'll read a little bit more. Maddie's record speaks volumes. With a 99.5% attendance rate, she has shown that simply turning up every day, ready to learn and contribute, is the first step towards excellence. Her consistent presence has made her a dependable and positive influence in every classroom she enters. Her engagement average of 4.83 out of 5 is a testament to her focus, curiosity, and willingness to go above and beyond. Mary doesn't just participate. She lifts the learning environment around her. Teachers describe her as proactive, thoughtful, and someone who always strives to give her best effort. Maddie has also accumulated an impressive number of recognition points, reflecting her positive attitude, kindness, and contribution to school life. She consistently demonstrates our Kamo High School values: respect, perseverance, pride, participation, and self-management, not only in her actions, but in the way she treats others. She is a proud and active participant in our iwi events, showing incredible team spirit and pride in representing kaha. Her organisation, her support for others, and her energy remind us that success is about more than personal achievement. It's about lifting others up with you. Mary, your journey thus far at Kamo High School has been marked by dedication, balance, and heart. You've shown that excellence comes from consistency, passion, and a genuine care for people and community. We are proud of you and excited to see what 2026 brings. Congratulations and thank you for being such an outstanding example of what it means to be a Te Kamo High School kaha iwi student. Congratulations. Just invite Mr. Turton up, Moana Dean.
Next year is our year. Same as. Sorry, I've been saying that since 1995. It is my privilege to announce the Moana Iwi Tātua Award recipient for 2025. Could Sunny Bill Mavia please join me on stage? Come stand next to me. Sunny Bill has worked tirelessly as an iwi prefect, peer support mentor, and senior student leader, quietly going about his mahi with dedication and humility. As a trade student, Sunny Bill, you have successfully gained NCA Level 3, and he plans to continue his studies through a Diploma in Sport and Recreation at North Tech, where we may well see him return to Kamo High School, but this time in the capacity of a PE teacher. Sunny Bill, this award recognises your 5 years of service within our kura, during which time you have consistently demonstrated our school values. You've always been approachable to both staff and students, offering support, guidance, and positivity in all that you do. Your involvement across Moana Iwi since Year 9 has left a lasting impact, and your ability to connect with others and promote positive behaviour has not gone on unnoticed, and is something I in particular have deeply appreciated. I wish you all the best in your future studies and look forward to watching your continued success from afar. Can you please join me in acknowledging Sunny Bill, our Moana Iwi Tātou recipient? Mr. Bailey.
Oh, kia ora te whānau. Wow, we have just so many fantastic students here in our Year 12s and 13s, while this year's Year 13, incredible. Just so many of them have just shown amazing leadership, amazing. We used to have a principal who used to say at the start to the Year 9s, make sure you leave a mark on the school, not a stain. And yeah, some may remember him. And but certainly this year's Year 13s have certainly left their mark, and it's been incredible. Now this year's Rangi Iwi, whoa, is Skitty. Come on up. Oh, And I've got a few comments from different people. Okay, first up, here she comes. Yeah. It's the most awesome girl. Skitty, you have been an absolutely wonderful person to have in our whānau. You always went above and beyond to be part of our class and to lead by example. We wish you all the best for the future. That's from her actual just whānau class within it. But of course, Skitty is a vibrant, passionate, and deeply committed member of the Te Kamo High School Pacifica community. Her involvement is much more than attendance. It's a dedicated effort to promote, celebrate, and sustain the rich cultures of the Pacific Islands within our school. Skitty consistently demonstrates leadership and an unwavering commitment to the group's activities. Her dedication ensures the group not only showcases its heritage, but also provides a strong support system for its members, making her one of the invaluable pillars of the Pacific community at the Kamo High School. Skitty, during the year, she's been a driving force in the peer support for Rangi. She was the one often organising where who was going to do what activities, where they should have been, all those sort of things. She was consistently present at iwi events. And at times when she was away and out of school, because she's involved in so many different things, she would leave a list of instructions, often to me, and she'd remind me 2-3 times, always. She is amazing. Not only is she active at Te Kamo High School, but as we heard earlier with her community effort, she's just amazing. She's at the forefront of events in our community. So tonight, I'd like to thank Skitty for being part of the team that not only paddled the rangi waka, but steered the rangi waka. Ngā mihi nui.
Tēnā rā koutou te whānau, ko nātua ko whāngoroa hau, ko Missy Rai tuku ingoa. Before I start on my kōrero for my two recipients, I just want to endorse to all our tauira who have received awards so far. If I'm holding in my tears inside, I know your tipuna will be in this hall and outside screaming their tears down on proud for you, how proud they are for you. And just before I carry on, I also want to send out love to our Whitiaki whānau. He had two beautiful girls that attended this kura, which is Tālei and Annalee. So kia aroha tō whānau. Anyway, back to Tāpere. My two recipients, not unfortunately, but we couldn't pick one. So this year for 2025, there are two recipients for Tāpere, and that is Luca Brown and Levi Wano. Hoki mai koutou. As these two senior boys come up, make their way up to beautiful Whaia Natasha, the Tumuaki, both of these Year 13 tauira have done an awesome job of consistently demonstrating our school values and also their outstanding leadership during our iwi events. Their patient approach and kind words of encouragement increase the confidence of the Tāpere Junior tauira students to participate in all the activities that have taken place in 2025. Luca and Levi also had the ability to quietly support their senior peers and created a safe and competitive environment to give things a go without having that wider feeling of nervousness and anxiety to stand and be a tuakana teina. Both these boys have demonstrated this by being the tuakana teina influence to our Tāpere cohort. which naturally formed a presence of he whanaungatanga, he manaakitanga in our whole tāpere iwi. On behalf of o te iwi o tāpere, we thank you, Levi and Luca, for your rangatira leadership, and we send you with all our aroha into the future that awaits your presence. Ko mai te pakipaki. Ms. Stewart.
Tēnā koutou. It is my absolute pleasure to present this Waima Tātou Award to Alex Powell. Can he please come forward? Alex is a student who truly embodies the values of Te Kamo High School. Throughout his years here, Alex has shown outstanding commitment to every aspect of school life. Whether in the classroom, in the music realm, or through his role as prefect, he has consistently led by example, not through loud words or grand gestures, but through quiet determination and genuine integrity. Alex is the kind of leader who doesn't seek recognition, but earns it through his actions. He participates fully and always takes pride in doing his best. His calm respect for others and his ability to manage himself with maturity and grace have made him a role model for students across all year levels. Alex, your quiet strength and authentic leadership have made a lasting impact in Te Kamo High School. We thank you for the way you have carried yourself and represented our school values so proudly. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you, fine, Natasha. Oh, no, please, sorry. Remiss, please remain there. You would have noticed with our iwi deans a sense of competitiveness. When they get on stage, there's always that little bit of niggle. That was evident this year with our iwi shield competition. So the iwi shield continues to be hotly contested with a variety of events ranging from academic through to sports used to determine our top iwi. The results for this are, now there are 5 iwi, so there's no other way to put it. If you came in 5th place, you do the maths, okay? So in 5th place, their year will be next year, as stated by their dean. In 5th place was Moana. 4th place, Waima. So if there's no 3rd place, that must mean there's a draw somewhere. So either it's drawn first equal or it's drawn second equal. So I'm going to tell you who came second equal, and then you'll be able to figure out in 1st place. So second equal for the iwi shield, Rangi and Kaha. So Tāpiri top in the school this year for the shield. And I believe Whai Missy has some, yes, it's fitting for our Tāpiri prefects to come forward and receive the shield, along with a group of supporters. Fantastic. Congratulations, Tāpiri. And I can see the Tāpiri supporters standing tall. Well done. Congratulations, Tāpiri. I'd invite Fire Tracy Rose to read the next awards, please.
Can I invite Mr. Stewart to shake hands, please? Can I please have Lucia Fenwick, Tane Middleton, and Luke Rouse to the front of the stage, please? You don't need to go all the way down. This year, myself and Mr. Davies have had the privilege of working alongside the head prefect team to help them sculpt their projects into reality. Our goal of having head prefects is to empower students to become competent, capable, and compassionate leaders by helping them to learn to help each other and others. Our head prefects have led a prefect team this year that has served our school and community with pride and distinction, adding an elevated level to our existing prefect team. Thank you for all your hard work as exceptional prefects this year. It has been a privilege to work with you, and we thank you for our service to our school. This year, your awards are sponsored by Te Kamo Foursquare, and we thank them for sponsoring these. Just before Lucia leaves, I think this team deserves a second round of applause because they have been incredible. The next set of awards we wish to read out, we will be presenting their badges in 2026 at our beginning of year assembly. This year we have appointed into our prefect positions, arts prefects, Finn Stevens and Jaden Robb. Environmental prefects, Regan Chisholm, Seven Blake. Tuakiri, Junior Levita and Alia Radovanovic. Sports, Wyatt Hitchcock, Leanne Lee Neho, and Xavier Brown. Wellness, Finn Henderson and Melissa Zhuang. Academic, Callum Small, Anna McAteer, Kobe Tuhiki. Our iwi prefects for next year are Natalie Redwood, Maddie Balker, Dion Fowler, Millie Clark, Freya Norman, Django Harris, and Abby Taitoko. Please put your hands together for that group. Can I please ask our 2025 head leadership team to the stage again? It's customary during our senior assembly to present our 2026 head prefect team and to transition our korowai from our 2025 team into our future team for next year. We've had the privilege over the last couple of days of interviewing some amazing Year 12 students, and we are very excited as our current head students hand over the mantle, and we look forward to seeing what these students achieve. Can I have to the side of the stage, please, Anya Slykerman, Charlie McDonnell, and Amelia Cartwright-Reesby. I'm going to ask you one by one to come up, please. Can we start with Anya Slykerman? Anya is one of our head prefects for 2026. Charlie McDonnell. And to round out the team this year, we are very excited to have Amelia Cartwright-Reesby. Can I have a round of applause for your 2026 head students? I now wish to ask Vi Natasha to read the top special awards and invite Christine Smith on stage.
Sorry, we're also going to invite Jan Boyce up as well on stage. Dad's like, oh, hang on a minute. So these two ladies, Christine Smith, who's up here, and Jan Boyce is making her way up, are our foundation students of Te Kamo High School. That means that they were part of that first group of students that ever got to be in this school. Now, these ladies, alongside a whole lot of other foundation students, have presented us with an award last year. And we've got a prize that goes along with this award, sponsored by the Graham Elliott family, which is going to be given with the recipient. So I'll read a little bit about the hoi that these ladies, alongside the rest of the foundation pupils, have provided for our kura. Te hoi urunga o te kamo. This hoi was gifted to our school by our foundation students, and we thank them for their koha and to our kura. This taonga will continue to demonstrate the connections with students both past and present. It has a number of features that are unique to our school. Te hoi urunga o te kamo is designed as a steering paddle rudder to help drive and navigate the waka forward. The upoko, the head on the paddle, pays homage to the foundation headmaster, Bruce McLean. Along with the feathers, the head also pays respect to the school emblem, the wise bird of knowledge. The rito rito, there are 181 rito rito on the side of the hoi. These represent the 181 foundation students that were the first students of this school. The kirikiore, this symbolises the journey of Te Kamo High School from 1960, then known as Kamo High School, and there are 64 points represented at each spiral, signifying the 64 years from 1960 until 2024, when this carving was developed. The ripples throughout represent the many students that have attended this school over that time. Thank you so much to our foundation students for not only being here, but also presenting us with this award. So every year, I take the time to consider a student that I believe epitomises what we stand for at Te Kamo High School. This year, I've asked our head prefect team of Tane Middleton, Lucia Fenwick and Luke Rouse to assist me in selecting the significant award. However, what the head prefects don't know is that I've taken some creative license, because I'm allowed to do that. And I've all decided this year to honour 2 students with the Principal's Award. Our first recipient is a student who stood out for us as a collective. The student we believed has really demonstrated that a leader is someone that can grow and blossom over time. They have not only demonstrated perseverance by not giving up on school, even when things got really hard, especially in those early years. And they showed that with a supportive network of whānau and school, that anything is achievable. I like to think that at Te Kamo High School, we celebrate all of our students as individuals and champion them to find the things that really do help them to strive to be the best that they can be. This year in particular, we have seen this young man grow in stature and maturity in a prefect role. He is a student that has mana, shows pride in his culture, and has worked alongside his fellow tuakiri prefect to ensure that all cultures have their place in our school and in our community. If you haven't guessed it already, it's with immense pride that I honour David Pirini. So you get to stand there and you get to share in the pride with someone else, David, so you get to stand there for ages. But before we move on, I just wanted to share something with you, David. There's a Māori whakatauki that I wanted to share with you in particular as you leave. Poi poi a te kākano kia pōwai. Nurture the seed that will blossom. I believe that you have so much more to offer this world in the role of nurturing and supporting others to reach their full potential. I know that you're heading off to nurture our environment with the Department of Conservation, but I hope that you don't lose track of the skills you have developed here. You have proven yourself to be a positive and capable Māori role model who can achieve success. So the second recipient of the Principal's Award, I'm going to ask him to come up so that David doesn't have to stand here very much alone, and that is Luke Rouse. I gotcha. So anyone that knows Luke, I mean like really knows Luke, will understand how humble he is. So when we discussed the award and his fellow head prefect stated that it should be him, he humbly said no, let's look to someone else more deserving. Luke is truly an exceptional young man whose contributions have enriched every facet of our school community. Luke embodies our core values, leading by example with aroha, integrity, and manaakitanga. Luke's influence is most powerfully felt in his ability to hold true to who he is and what he believes is right. Even when faced with some real social and moral dilemmas, Luke delved deeply into who he is as an individual, and he stayed true to what he believed was right. As a result, he has made an impact on the lives of those around him and has created some powerful and lasting friendships that deeply matter to not only him, but also to those that consider him their friend. Luke approaches every challenge with remarkable resilience and a quiet determination that inspires those around them. He leaves a legacy of excellence and dedication at Kamo High School, and we are honoured to call you an alumni, just like Otago University is going to be really lucky to have you as a student embark on your chapter there. Congratulations to these amazing young men. Stay there, boys, stay there. Thank you very much, Christine and Jan, for being here with us this evening. It's very much appreciated.
I just need to acknowledge too, both of these young men went away with a significant prize from one of our other foundation students, Graham Elliott. Graham started school along with Christine and Jan in 1960. Graham's claim to fame was his father was the then mayor of Whangarei, Ted Elliott. Graham said that he was more a sporty kid than an academic, but he's gone on to run a very successful accountancy firm in Auckland. He also was given the opportunity to play professional tennis overseas, but his father said, "No, Graham, there's no money in that. You go banking." So we want to thank Graham Elliott and his family for helping to support and sponsor this award tonight. Here we are, folk. We're at the stage now where we recognise our top academic students in each year level. The academic excellence in our year 12 and 13 cohort has been exceptional, with multiple students gaining excellence endorsements with in excess of 70 credits at excellence level. For this reason, we have a unique situation where this year we have a number of shared awards. In year 12, please, and I'd invite Whai Natasha to present these awards. I wondered, is anybody here from Can-Am? Steve about? No? So in his absence, Can-Am are sponsoring the first place in year 12. So the King Cup, second place in year 12. Joint award, Maddie Bowker and Charlie McDonnell. Just wait here. Congratulations to these two students, second equal. First place in Year 12 are receiving the Sedgton Cup and a prize sponsored by Can-Am. Amelia Cartwright Reesby. Congratulations, Amelia. Stay there. Another round of applause for Amelia, please. Just wondered if Mel Hardam is here. No. So, yes, here she is. Mel is a representative, senior personnel in Becca, and Becca are sponsoring the Ducks Award along with Graham Elliott family. The Ducks will receive the Ducks Tonga, the Becca Ducks Prize, and the Graham Elliott Family Prize. So just like with the Year 12s, there's going to be a bit of a joint award for the Ducks positions. This year we will not be having a third place in Year 13, and we're also not having a second place in Year 13. So if you do the maths, that means we have 3 people that we could not split. 3 people had over 70 credits at excellence level, and when we use our grade point average, we still could not split these students. So receiving the Ducks Award, the Ducks Cup, the Ducks Tonga, the Becca Ducks Prize, and the Graham Elliott Family Prize, Tane Middleton. Renz Eugene Dela Cruz. Renz. And Dulcie Reese Kamawaz. Stay there, Tane. I don't believe this happens very often. I don't believe we end up with a situation where we have 3 people we could not separate. Just as a point of interest, the next 3 people were within 10 points of this group here. So congratulations to these 3 people. Massive round of applause, please. And that almost brings us to the end of our prize giving. In a moment, I'm going to ask David to close with a karakia. So I'd ask you to stand for that process and then remain standing while our 3 ducks and our 2 new head prefects lead the official party off stage. 3, sorry. Yes, it's been confusing. Yeah, just a humble phys ed teacher. David with our closing karakia.
E tui mo te karakia tātai. Please join in. Kia tau, kia tātou katoa, te ata whai o tō tātou araki. Kraiti, me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhinga taitanga, ki te wairua tapu. Ake, 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 amini.
Thank you. That concludes our evening. There's an opportunity for you to have photos behind our backdrop if you so wish to. There are a few drinks and nibbles, refreshments I should say, and nibbles in the staff room. Those of you who are going, make sure you take your children with you. We don't want to see them until next year. So have a safe and enjoyable trip home and a lovely holiday. Thank you.